What it do, guys? Take some out of here. I'm gonna get my thoughts and opinions to Naruto, chapter 638. And I apologize for last week's. I didn't get to do it because I was in the hospital. I was visiting a friend, and I was a little, just a little emotional at the time. I had a surgery and everything, but I apologize for that. So I'll make up for that. But pretty much in this chapter, Obito becomes the Jinchuuriki and everything. Everyone is like baffled and like wondering like how the fuck did he do this? And pretty much we found out in this chapter from Naruto, we get clarification that pretty much that Obito had sucked the bee juice, tail beast inside of him and everything. That pretty much he was looking at Obito's hand sign and he was remembering Nagato, because pretty much Nagato did the one, really tensei. His hands, I can't do it because I got the camera in my hand. I can't do the, the thing, but you clamp your hands together, like down together, hold each other. You hold each hands together, you clamp down. He noticed that Nagato did that, but a really tensei, and Obito did, like this. So it was two different things, and he pretty much noticed that Obito was doing this to, sucking the tail beast and everything. And pretty much he was fucking, he played pretty much everyone, even Madara, the great Madara Uchiha. He fucked over. And pretty much we see Obito's new transformation. He has the 9 symbols on his back and the big Rinnegan panel one on his back as well. And his new form looks freaky as hell. Like everyone is shocked to see this and everything. And pretty much Minato says, Obito, stop this. It's enough. And pretty much get this big ass panel look of Obito's face, says Obito. Like, pretty much, I'm guessing he don't know who the fuck he is anymore. I'm guessing, like, maybe the Juby, like, warped his mind or some shit, and he taking control or some shit, because the way he said his name, Obito, like, he didn't even know that's his own name. And pretty much afterwards, we see the Kages coming, the first Hokage, second Hokage. And pretty much, the first does, his sage art, the thing that come down on top of Obito. And pretty much the thing slams down on Obito, and pretty much they thinking they got him down and everything. Next panel, fucking Obito swapped that shit like it was butter and shit. Then he uses the chakra arms to pull on all 4 sections of the barrier. Then next we see he pulls in the barrier and it fucking just like destroys. Like he just destroyed that shit like it was paper, like in half. And pretty much everyone's baffled to see how fucking powerful Obito is now, seeing how he's, the Jinchuuriki and everything. And pretty much the clones that the first and the second Hokage made to attack Madara, Madara is pretty much saying, I can't let this go on, like saying how powerful Obito is becoming. Like he's saying, like, go on, keep getting more stronger and everything until you become, the complete Jubi and everything to your final transformation. Then I can use my trump card before you realize what I'm gonna do. What his trump card exactly is, I can't really say. Maybe he is to like take control of his body or somehow. I guess he still wants to become the Jinchuuriki of the 10 Tails or some shit, or use his Sharingan to like catch him with some kind of genjutsu or some shit. I don't really see that happening, seeing how he has the fucking powerfulest tail beast there is. So I don't really see the genjutsu really working on Obito or the Jubi at this point. Then we see the first second come up to Obito face to face and everything, pretty much saying that seeing how Obito had the 10 tails inside of him, that pretty much he's stronger. That Obito is pretty much stronger than first, and that was shocking to hear. The god of all shinobi is weaker than Obito. What the fuck? I was shocked to see that shit. Then afterwards, we see Obito going on the offensive, and he fucking. I'm guessing that was the wood. I'm guessing that was the wood clones in the second Hokage shadow clones, because I didn't really get clarification really to see enough. But pretty much he slices right through the fucking first and second Hokage's clones and everything, and pretty much that's the chapter ends. Overall, this was the phenomenal, crazy ass, some horrifying shit, especially fucking Obito's new appearance. Like his face got that like a. I can't really. I'm gonna see if I can do it like that. Kind of face and shit. And seeing Obito's new powers and everything, well, I'm not going to say full powers, but almost, is very shocking to see how powerful he is. And pretty much before this, everyone thought, you know, he was a pussy ass, friend zone kind of fucking villain. But now that he got the Tentacles in him, pretty much he ain't thinking about no more logic, he ain't doing no more talking, he ain't thinking about no fucking Rin, Kakashi, he ain't thinking about none of them no more. And seeing what he can do will be really interesting to see, because no more talking. I want to see him do some Rinnegan shit. Like, come on now. Like, your mind has been warped. How the fucking Jubi take over your fucking mind now and fucking use the Rinnegan? Like, do something with the fucking Rinnegan. We're seeing you do something with the, you know, Sharingan and Mangekyo Sharingan. I'm sick of the fucking Sharingan. Like, I'm tired of it. Do some Rinnegan shit. Like, what the fuck you got the eye for? Just for show? Like, come on. Do some shit, Obito. You ain't the fucking bitch no more, so do something. Let me know what you thought of the chapter. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a blessed day.